everyone. Welcome to today's tutorial. We're going to learn Space Oddity by David Bowie. You might recognize that riff. It's the coolest part of the song. So this tutorial was voted on by the Patreon patrons. So thank you, patrons, for voting. I think we're up to over 500 patrons now. Thank you guys so much for supporting what I do. If you are interested in voting for a monthly tutorial or maybe joining me for a monthly live lesson or live jam, you can check out my Patreon page. Space Oddity is a super fun song to play. I'm going to teach you the version that I played for my 100 Days of Ukulele Songs project. So if you've seen that video, then you know that this is pretty complicated. This is definitely an intermediate level arrangement. So know that going in, but try it anyway. Why not, right? Okay, so make sure you download a chord chart. There's a link in the description below and also up here. And you'll need that because then it'll give you the chords and the different picking patterns and strum patterns that we're going to use. So I like to teach complicated stuff by breaking it down into small parts. So we're going to start by moving through the intro, just playing the chords on a single strum. So we're not going to worry about the picking pattern yet. We're going to just first start by strumming the chords, getting used to those chord transitions, and then we'll add the different patterns or strums as we come to the different sections. Okay, so let's look at the intro. So we're starting on C, yeah? And you might want to pause and familiarize yourself with all the chords before you keep going. But if you're pretty good at reading chord diagrams, let's go for it, okay? So here we go with the C. Ground control to major tom. Okay, you're gonna put your index down for the E minor and then stair step your fingers up like we did in Somewhere Over the Rainbow if you did that tutorial. Okay, back to C. Ground control to major tom, A minor. Take your, just lift up, protein pills. Yeah, A minor 7 kind of freaks people out because there's nothing on there. It's an all open string chord, okay? And then bar D7, right? You're gonna stack your finger and then maybe put your middle finger on top of your index to make it stronger, then add your ring finger, D7. And put your helmet on. Okay, let's keep going. C, ground control to major tom. C, commencing countdown, engines on. Same thing again, A minor. Check ignition and may God's love be with you. And then I'll just explain this now. So at the end of the intro, it says climb 3 measures. What we're gonna do is take this bar D7 shape, right? And we're just gonna do single strums down and move up the fretboard with the same shape for 3 measures, meaning for 12 beats, okay? Okay, so when we get there, we'll just count it up, but then you can be ready for that. Okay, so that's our intro in terms of chords. Now let's apply the picking pattern. So I use a finger picking notation that tells you what to do with your right hand fingers. So your thumb is 1, your index is 2, your middle finger is 3, and your ring finger is 4, and each finger gets a string, okay? You're gonna take your thumb, your 1, and put it above the G string, and then your 2, 3, 4 fingers each get their own string, and you go below those strings, okay? Then you're gonna pluck out. All right, so the intro finger picking pattern is 1, thumb, 3, middle finger, and then 4, ring finger, right? All at the same time, 1, 3, 4. And then you're gonna alternate with the 2. Okay, let's try that. 1, 3, 4, 2. 1, 3, 4, 2. Okay, now let's try to do that a little bit faster. Okay, we'll go 1 and. We'll count the 2 as the and. Okay, ready? 3 and 4, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Good. We're gonna do that set of 4 for each chord. Let's try it on the C. Okay, here we go. 3 and 4, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and find your E minor. Ready? 3 and 4, go. Same picking pattern. Good. We're going to use that same picking pattern for the entire intro, okay? Now we're going to work through the intro with the slow picking pattern. So if you want to pause here and review, try to apply the picking pattern to the different chords, you can do that, or let's just keep going and play through it slowly, okay? Right on the C, we'll go 3 and 4 and ground control to major tom. Ground control to major tom. Here we go to the A minor. Take your protein pills. Sorry, I forgot to explain this. Because those chords are in brackets, that means you're splitting the measure. So we're gonna do 2 of the strums, right? 2 of the finger 1, 3, 4, 2 patterns for each of those. Okay, A minor, we'll try that and take your protein pills. 3 and 4 and take your protein pills and put your helmet on. Let's keep going. Ground control to major tom. Commencing countdown, engines on. A minor. Check ignition and may God's love be with you. Now we do the climb. You can strum or you can pick, whatever you like, but we're gonna do it for 12 measures, moving this D7 shape up. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 measures, 12 beats, sorry. Okay, that was 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now we're going to move on to the verse. First, let's go through this verse on those single strums for the chords, okay? Okay, starting with the C. This is ground control. Just sing with the single strums. Here we go. And this is ground control to major tom. You've really made the grade. Okay, now you got to go to the F minor. I would add my pinky and then flip these 2 fingers. And the papers want to know. Yeah, you could just lift these 2 up and stay on your pinky. Whose shirt you wear. Back to F minor. Now it's time to leave the capsule if you dare. Okay, back to C. This is major tom to ground control. I'm stepping through the door. Pinky. And I'm floating in the most peculiar way. And the stars look very different today. Okay, so over these verse chords, we're going to play the rock strum, which can be a pretty challenging strum rhythmically. So let me play it for you, and then we'll break down the parts, all right? So it sounds like this. Just on the C, it sounds like down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. Okay? I've written it all out on the chord chart, but still, some people don't necessarily get the down ups. It is just a matter of feel. So I'll play it a few times in a row. Down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, now let's break it down into parts, okay? So the first part, you're just playing it down, and then you have a little bit of a ghost strum. So you could do a little strum there to hold the beat, but you want to think down and, okay? That you hold that beat. Down and down, down, up. All right? So let's try that. That's the first and second beat now. So we're going to go down and down, down, up. And you can see that the up is underlined because you're going to stress the up. We're going to wind up changing chords on that up, so you want to get used to that. Okay, one more time. 3, 4. down, and down, down, up. Okay, now we're gonna move to beat 3. So like the island strum, we have to drop our hand here. Okay, so we're gonna go down and down, down, up, drop, up, down. Okay, it's a lot. It sounds like a lot when I say it, but you'll get used to the feel of it. Let's try it again. The beats 1, 2, and 3. 3, 4. Down and down, down, up, down. Remembering to do that drop. Again, 3, 4. Down and down, down, up, down. Okay? Now let's add beat 4. It's just down, up, okay? So that one should feel pretty clear. Let's just try it. Ready? Here we go. 3, 4. Down and down, down, up, down, down, up. One more time. 3, 4. Down and down, down, up, down, down, up. Okay? I found a good way to practice with my classes is to actually mute your strings, right? Use this hand to just make the strings quiet or dead, right? You're deadening the strings, okay? So it should sound like this, okay? We'll count it 3, 4. Okay? That way you're not worried about the sound. The sound doesn't distract you. You just focus on the rhythm, okay? 3, 4. Down and down, down, up, down, down, up. Let's try it again. 3, 4. Down and down, down, up, down, down, up. Okay? On that and, you can play a little strum or you can just skip it entirely, whatever works better for you. Okay, ready? Again, 3, 4. Down and down, down, up, down, down, up. Okay, take that, practice it. Now let's see, for those who are ready, let's try to apply it to the verse. All right, here we go. Okay, ready? 2, 3, 4. This is ground control to Major Tom. You really made the grade. Okay, so here we have the split strum. Okay, we have to go on the F minor, down and down, down, and then on the C we go up. Okay? It takes a little bit of getting used to. You go F minor. Let's just do that part. Down, 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 up. Just stop on the up. F minor to C. Ready? And down, 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 up. Again. And down, 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 up. Okay. And then we're going to finish out the rest of the strum on the C. Right? And the papers. We'll do it fully. 2, 3, and the papers want to know who should you wear. Up, down, down, and it's time to leave the capsule if you dare. Good. That second time you're doing the same chord change in the middle on the up. Okay? Now let's finish out that verse. This is Major Tom, 2, 3, 4. This is Major Tom to ground control. I'm stepping through the door. F minor and I'm floating up the most peculiar way. And the stars look very different today. Okay. It really is just a matter of getting used to that rock strum. Yep, so just keep practicing that. So let's move on and go to the chorus. We can start by approaching the chorus the same way that we approached the other sections. First, we'll single strum through the chords, and then we'll add the picking pattern. So take a look at these chords. You might not be used to these chords, so it might take a little bit. So find your F major 7. I love this chord. Okay, doesn't that sound dreamy? And you can use 1 or 2, 2 or 3, whichever fingers make more sense for you, okay? So, here we go. We'll single strum. For here am I sitting in a tin can, far, just slide all the way back, above the world. Yeah, so if you use 1 and 2, on the F major 7, then you can slide your middle finger back to the 2nd fret and then just add your ring finger. for the E minor 7. That's one trick that you could do. Okay, let's keep going. B flat major 7. This is a great chord as well. Planet Earth. Okay, and here you see there's 2 slashes. That means you're just going to do 2 hits. Okay, so planet Earth is blue A minor, and there's G, nothing I can do on the F. If you listen to my original version, I do this syncopated thing. I go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then we get to our cool riff. But that's for a little bit later. Okay, so that's what you're gonna do with those slashes, right? So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, so now the picking pattern for the chorus. You're going to do 4 3 2 1. Again, that's for the fingers, right? So the right hand fingers, you're going to go 4 3 2 1. And we're going to start on our F major 7 up here. Okay, and so this is pretty fast, right? Let's try it slowly. 4 3 2 1. Ready? And 4 3 2 1. Okay, well, let's try it continuously. 4 3 2 1, 4 3 2, and 4 3 2 1, 4 3 2 1. Okay, we're gonna play 4 sets of these for each chord. Okay, so try sliding back to your E minor 7. We'll play 4 of these. 2 3 4, 4 3 2 1. Okay, that's the idea. Now let's try applying that to the chorus. Here we go. Ready? That same speed. 2 3 4. Here am I sitting in a tin can, far above the world. And I was singing that pretty slow, so it's faster when you sing at the real tempo of the song, right? I'm sitting in a tin can. Okay, so just practice to get up to that speed, and then we'll finish out. Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do. And then you could do this big slap, because then we're going to go into the break. So now we're going to go to the break. This is the riff that I played at the beginning of the video, and I think it's the coolest part of the song. So let's just play the chords first, okay? So you're going to go C, F, G, A. I play an alternate A. You might have seen in the beginning. I play the A that you bar on the 4th fret. I didn't put that in the chord chart because I wanted to keep it a little bit easier. So play the low A until you are ready to move up to that higher A. But for now, we'll just go C, F, G, A. Okay? So I'll play it through for you so that you can hear the full effect of it, and then we'll break it down a little bit. Okay? So this is what it sounds like at full speed. 2 3 4. So cool, right? Okay, now you could totally just hack it together and make it sound good the way you feel it. If you want to break it down and play it the way I played it, here you go. We're going to do the first C to F. You're going to go down, down, up on F, right? Down, down, up. Okay? Now we're going to keep going to the next chord change. Down, down, F. Okay, so you go up, down, up on the F to the G. So down, down, up, G. Okay, now we'll finish out the G and go to the A. So then you would do a down, up on the G. So from the top, down, down, up, down, up. And then the A, down, down. Okay, the timing of that was a little sketchy. Let's try it again. C and down, down, up, down, up, down, down. Okay, down, down, up, down, down. Ready? 2 3 4. feels weird slower, but let's try to speed it up a little bit. 3, 4. There we go. One more time. 3, 4. Okay. Again, play it the way it feels good for now. And as you practice it more, you can see if you can introduce the ups and downs that way. All right, so that's the first part of the break. Then we go to the rock strum again, right? Return to our rock strum on our F major 7, okay? We've seen these chords already, so let's just try it. So after the hits, actually, let's play those hits again. Why not? Ready? Okay, just play the single chords if that's where you're at. Ready? 2, 3, break. F major 7 rock strum. Okay, E minor 7 to the A. Good. Okay, let's just keep going here. The verse, it's the verse, same verse again on the rock strum. Let's just play it all together because it's fun. Okay, here we go. Right, though I'm past, ready, 3, 4. Though I'm past 100,000 miles, I'm feeling very still. And I think my spaceship knows which way to go. Tell my wife I love her very much, she knows. Okay, now on the bridge, we're going to keep playing that rock strum with some new chords, okay? So let's strum those chords, single strum first. Bridge, here we go. Ready, G, ground control to major tom. Your circuit's dead, there's something wrong. Can you hear me, major tom? Find your G sus. Can you hear me, major tom? Can you hear me, major tom? Okay, so let's apply our rock strum, and you'll notice there's the brackets around those chords on the first line. That means we have to split those strums again, okay? So you're gonna go on the G, ground control, you gotta go up on the E7, and that's a fast change for these fingers, okay? So from G to E7, you can move your index first and then flip these two. Right? I think that's probably the easiest way. So ground control to major tom. Okay? So let's try it slowly. 2, 3, and 4, and ground control to major tom. Your circuit's dead, there's something wrong. A minor to A minor 7 is a lot easier. All right, let's keep going. D7. Can you hear me, major tom? Can you hear me? This is the same as the chorus we did at the top of the page. So let's just try play it, okay? The pick, 4, 3, 2, 1 pick on the F major 7. Here we're coming from, can you hear? Am I floating in my tin can? Far above the moon. Planet Earth is blue and there's nothing I can do. Break. You want to try it? 2, 3, and rock strum. Okay, now you're going to go to those last two chords on the chord chart. They are inversions. They are like complicated versions of the chords that we played before, but they make for a really nice ending, right? So you're going to slide up to the 7th fret for E minor 7, rock strum, and then we're going to end on the A, slide all the way up to the 9th fret. And here you can do a finishing strum, or you could do, I like to do this little like, it's just kind of like you pick random fingers and make a kind of like interstellar sound. Okay, So that is the whole song. You can go back and practice the different sections of the song. Remember that in YouTube on the lower right corner, if you hit the gear icon, you can play back the video at a slower speed. That can make it easier to learn. Once you've put all the different parts together, you can try playing with my original video. You can also try playing with my intermediate class. We recorded this song last year, so please check that out. All right, thank you so much for watching this tutorial. As always, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, leave me your feedback. Let me know how this goes. And again, if you're interested in supporting ukulele videos and tutorials and want to vote, our monthly vote is coming up, then check out Patreon. Hopefully I'll see you over there. Thanks again for watching. Enjoy playing the song, and I will see you guys next time. Ciao.